Hi again, I'm back, and during this lesson we will learn some other activities and we will do some exercises with you. So what other activities do we do, which is not maybe daily, we don't do them every day, but we do them sometimes. For example, maybe we can say some things about housework. What activities do we have about housework? First thing, maybe do the laundry. Do the laundry, it means washing your clothes. We say this as do the laundry. I must do the laundry today. I need to wash some things. Go to hairdresser, Ahmed says. Okay, no problem. Because of coronavirus, you can't go to hairdresser. I think all hairdresser offices are closed now. One more thing that we need to say about clothes and housework is maybe to iron the clothes. I don't like ironing, but I iron the clothes once a week. I don't like it, but I need, so I iron my clothes. Maybe take pictures, it's a very popular activity, and we can say that a lot of teenagers take thousands of pictures every day. Look after children. Okay, we can write that as well. Look after, it is to take care of children. When you don't do anything else and you spend your time with children and you care about children, this is look after. If you have children, you need to look after them. Okay, if you have children, you look after them, so you need some time to look after them. Next thing that we can learn maybe is take a rest. We did not say this one. I usually take a rest if I'm at home. Take a rest, it means when you lie down on sofa or maybe you lie down on your bed, you are not sleeping, you're just resting, okay? Take a rest. What else do we have? I see from Kadir, had a meeting for my work. Okay. So also maybe we can learn go shopping. Good. I need to go shopping after the lesson today because 4 days everything was closed and my fridge is empty. I need to go shopping after the lesson. Good. We spend a lot of time on internet these days, so maybe we should learn the phrase surf the net. Surf the net means when you are searching for some information on internet, Or when you are just looking, you are not searching for something especially particular, you are just looking at some website, some information. This we say surf the net. I spent a lot of time surfing the net. If you have some animals, for example, if you have a dog or if you have a cat, you also need to feed them. So let's write feed a dog or cat or another animal. I have a dog and I need to feed my dog twice a day. Guys, do you have any other idea what else we do? What other activities do you usually do? Please write them in comments on our YouTube or Facebook channel. Come over, okay. Come over, it means when people come to your house as a guest, usually for fun maybe, or for playing something, eating together. My parents come over to my house every weekend. Maybe some of you like painting something, so we can write that. Paint the picture. My friend is an artist and he paints the pictures all the time. My friend is an artist and he paints the teachers all the time. If you have some plants at home, you need to water your plants. I have a cactus and I have one other plant, so I need to water my plants 3 times a week. Maybe pray for God. Yeah, why not? I pray every day. I think we have learned enough activities and enough routines. I will read one last comment, then we will do something different. Okay, the comment is deleted. Okay, so when we talk about daily routine activities, usually we need to say how often. How often in Turkish it means ne sıklık, I think. And somebody asks you a question. For example, how often do you go to cinema? So this is the question. How often do you go to cinema? And you need to answer the question. You can use short form, you can use long form. Short form, you can say maybe once a month. Or you can say the long form, I go to cinema once a month. Now we have some rules about frequency of activities, about how often. So let's learn this and let's remember. When somebody asks you how often, in Turkish you have different structure, in English we have different structure. In Turkish you start with a period, then you say times. But in English it is opposite. In English first you need to say times. Times in Turkish it means kez, how many times, for example 1, 2 times and etc. Then you say period, a month or 2 weeks, okay? So let's learn some rules about it. If we have only one, we say once. We don't say one times, okay? We say once. When we are talking about two, you can say twice, or you can say also 2 times. But 3, 4, 5, and so on, we need to say 3 times, 4 times, and so on. Okay, so for one, we say once. All others, you can say number and times. Okay, 2 times, 5 times, 7 times, 8 times. Then let's talk about period. If it is only one period, time period, for example 1 month, we say e. So for one period we need to say e. For example, a week or a month, a year. We need to say e and period. For example, twice a week, 3 times a month, if it is only one period. But if it is more than one period, 2, 3 or more periods, in this situation we need a little bit different structure. We need to say in 2 or 3 or blah blah blah, and at the end we need to say, of course, s. So if it is only one period, we use e. If it is 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on, we need to use in. Okay? Period, maybe you don't understand, so period can be week, day, month, year. Okay? Here it will be plural, so weeks, days, months, and years. I see sentence from Azime. I go to Justenglish 4 times a week. Okay, very good. So I go to Justenglish 4 times a week. So it is only 1 week, so we use a. Okay, and because we have 4, we need to say times. Now let's say something different. I go to cinema, for example, or I go to theater once in 2 months. Do you see? We don't use a here, but we need to use in. Once, because it is one time, And we use in because here, more than one period. Can we use during for a period? For example, during my holiday. Yes, during my holiday we can use Kadir, and it means throughout your holiday. It doesn't say how many times. It says how long. Okay? Guys, how will you say in English 3 haftada 5 kez? I think I said correctly in Turkish. Let's translate in English 3 haftada 5 kez. How will you say this? 3 haftada 5 kez. I'm waiting for your answers. Okay, Hussein is the first. 5 times in 3 weeks. Yes, it is totally true. Good job. How will you say ayda 4 kez? Ayda 4 kez. You're welcome, Kadir. And Azme, your sentence is also correct. In summer, I swim 5 times a week. True. Hussein, Ceren, you are correct. 4 times a month. It is ayda 4 kez. Good. I think we have learned enough words for today and also this very important grammar point. Now we can do some activities together. And here we go. So guys, there are some pictures and I have some activities. You need to match which one is which. For example, look at photo number 1. What activity is photo number 1? Number 1, this boy. What activity is it?
Wake up. Wake up.
Yes, Mustafa and Machinist Man, this is wake up, so let's take wake up here. What about number 2? Look at the girl. Which activity is this one? What is number 2? True, Ahmed. It is get up and Shule. Number 2, we have correct. Number 3, do you see the man? He is walking. Why do you think he is walking? Number 3, I see from Shule, Ahmed and Makinsman, go to work. Correct. Go to work. True. Number 4, do you see there are 2 kids? They are walking and they have the bags. The bags. So which activity is this? Number 4 is Kadir, Ahmet, Makinistman go to school. True. This is number 4. Number 5, there are 2 people talking and also we see 2 children. What do you think is number 4? Have dinner, go to bed, have lunch, do homework, have a shower, go home, have breakfast or brush your teeth. Which one is number 5? Okay, I see a lot of correct answers. Everybody thinks it is go home. True. This is correct. What about number 6? We see 2 children and 2 adults, and we see some food. Do you think it is have breakfast or have lunch or have dinner? Which one is number 6? We have correct answer. Makinistman and Ahmed say have breakfast. Guys, please remember when we talk about breakfast, dinner or lunch, we don't say e. Okay? Nothing. I have breakfast. I have dinner. I have lunch. Don't say e. Next one, we see some kids and they are eating. They are probably at school. Which one is this? Kids at school. Do you think this is dinner or lunch? No problem, Ahmed. So, number 7. Kids have lunch. Shule, Azime, Ahmed, correct. And Mustafa and Kadir. All of you are correct. Have lunch. What about this one? Again, we see some food. So, this one is, of course, this photo, number 8.
Have dinner.
I see answers from Kadir, Makinistman, and Mustafa. You are correct. This is have dinner. True. What about this girl? She has some pencils, and I see 2 pencils here, and maybe notebook. What do you think she's doing? Go to bed, do homework, have a shower, or brush your teeth? We already have correct answers. Yes, guys, you are correct. This is do homework. Okay, photo number 10 is very easy, I think. You see a girl, she's showing her teeth and she has something in her hand. So, what is she doing? What activity is this one? Machinist Man and Kadir have correct answer. It is brush your teeth. True. 11, we see a man and we see some water. So what do you think he is doing?
Have a shower.
Ahmed, you are correct. This one is have a shower. True. And last one, we see a man. He's in bed. So this activity is go to bed. Actually, he's already in bed, and we can say go to sleep, not go to bed for this one. Good job. Now let's continue with another exercise, and we will do some matching exercise. You will read the sentence, and we need to decide which activity it is. So first one is like this. You do this after a long day and just before you fall asleep. So you do this after a long day and just before you fall asleep. What do you think you do after a long day? Machinist man thinks have a shower. Yes, you have a shower before sleep, but why only after a long day? You need to take shower not only after a long day. So this one is not correct answer here, I think. It is before you fall asleep. We need another answer, guys, not have a shower. Raven is correct. Before you fall asleep, you need to go to bed. True. Next one is you do this when your alarm clock goes off in the morning. So when you hear the alarm sound, what happens? What happens when you hear the alarm? Ahmed is scared in this situation. Makinistan, wake up or get up? Which one is first? Do you wake up first or do you get up first? Which one happens first, guys? Wake up or get up? Yes, wake up is correct answer. First, we need to wake up. True. When you hear the alarm, first you open your eyes, so you wake up. You do this in the morning because it is important meal of the day. You do this in the morning because it is the most important meal of the day. Meal, it means food, guys. Hi, Dilek. In the morning. Food. Which one do you think we need? have breakfast. Correct, guys. This is to have breakfast. Next one, you do this at the dinner table with your family. What do you do with your family at a dinner table? Ebrar has correct answer. Also machinist man. Kadir, Azime, all of you are correct. Of course, this is have dinner. Next activity, you do this to make your body and hair clean. So to make your body and hair clean, what do you do? Yes, guys, you are correct. It's about shower. Have a shower. True. Next sentence we have like this. You do this after you wake up. So first one is wake up. What is number two? Ebrar, you are correct. Get up. And Ahmed, you are also correct. Open your eyes. True. You do these activities so you can meet your friends and learn new things. You do this activity to meet your friends and learn new things. Learn new things. What do you do to learn new things? Yes, Ebru, it's about lessons. So go home, do homework, brush your teeth, or go to school. We already have correct answer from Ahmed and Ebrar. Yes, it is go to school. True. The next one is you do this after school because your teacher will get angry if you don't. So your teacher gives you something and you should do it. If you don't do, your teacher will get angry. Your teacher will be angry if you don't do it. Some teachers will be angry, not all. We have answer from Ahmed and Ebrar, and both of you guys are correct. This is do homework. Sorry. Yes. Your dentist will be pleased if you do this twice a day. So we do this twice a day because our dentist says so. Ahmet, you are so fast. This is correct answer already from Ahmet. Brush your teeth. True. And the last one, you do this in the afternoon when your classes at school have finished. You go home. True. The last one is go home. Now we will do another exercise, and in this exercise we have some sentences. You need to tell me what do we need to write in each sentence. Let's start with number 1. I usually blah 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 up at 6 a.m. when my alarm clock goes off. Let's see your answers. Ahmet thinks get, Ebrar and Makinistman wake. One of them is correct answer. Which one is correct? Of course, wake. You wake up at 6 a.m. when alarm goes off. Second sentence, I, then verb, lunch in the school canteen at 1 p.m. Which verb can we use in this sentence? Ahmet, Ebrar, Makinistman, they think have. It is correct. There is also another verb, guys. Have or what is another verb we can use here? Have or yes, Azime, you are correct. We can say I have lunch or I eat lunch. True. Sentence 3. In my family, we usually, then verb, dinner at about 6. What do you think about question number 3? Some of you said eat, some of you said have. Both are correct. We can say eat and we can say have. Sentence 4. My school finishes at 3 p.m. and then I, verb, home by bus. Guys, when you write your answers, also please write question number. For example, 3 eat or 3 have. So for number 4, we have answer from Ahmed, go to, correct. I go home. Guys, normally we say go to, for example, go to cinema, go to school, go to theater. But if you say home, you don't say to. I go home, no to, okay? Everyone has correct answer for question 4. Let's see question number 5. On the weekends, I, verb, to bed later than on weekdays. Which verb do we need to use with to bed? Number 5. We have some correct answers from Makinistman and Ahmed. Here again we need to use go. I go to bed later than on weekdays. Number 6, my alarm goes off at 8 a.m. on Sunday, but I don't verb up until 8:30. Yes, Kadir, you are correct. We need to use go home and we need to use go to bed. No problem. For question number 6, I think you are making mistake, guys. It's not wake up. My alarm goes off at 8 o'clock. Okay, I turn off alarm. So already I wake up at 8 o'clock. But I don't do something until 8:30. So I wake up at 8 o'clock because my alarm goes off, but 30 more minutes I'm in bed. So I don't. Which verb? Which verb? Which verb? We have correct answer from Azime and Ahmed. I don't get up. Melih, yes, you are also correct. Number 7, I always do something, my teeth, before I go to bed. What do you think is number 7? Before I go to bed, I always verb my teeth. Which verb do we need here? Raven has correct answer. For this question, we need to use brush my teeth. And last one for today. On weekdays, I verb to school with my friends at 9 a.m. Number 8, I see answers from Raven, Makinistman, and Azime. Go. It is correct, guys. On weekdays, I go to school with my friends at 9 a.m. Very good. Thank you, guys, for today's lesson. It was very enjoyable to learn the daily routine activities with you. And please stay with us because at 2 o'clock there will be elementary level lesson about prepositions with another teacher. And I wish you to stay safe and healthy. And maybe I will see you tomorrow for my pre-intermediate level lesson. Have a good day. Bye bye.